Hello and welcome back to Veryface channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to apply a winged liner in the simplest, easiest way possible, and also some lashes. Let's get started. So depending on where I'm going and how long I want my makeup to last, that will determine whether or not I'm going to use a regular liner or a waterproof liner. In this case, I'm using a regular liner because waterproof liner, it takes about 3 days to take it off. So I'm just going to be using a regular liner. This one is from Wet n Wild. You can find this at Walgreens, Walmart. $2 liner. Super inexpensive. And the tip is very sharp. Not a long bristle at all. Twist. I'm going to zoom you in closer to me so you can see into me. Alright, so first things first, I took it out of the container and I wiped off a little bit of the extra product that was on it. I got my mirror here. So first thing I like to do, it depends, like some days I'll start at the wing, some days I'll start at the lid, but it's all up to you. So today I'm going to start at the wing just so I can show you a different option. So what you want to do is you want to start it where your eyelid ends. So right here, that's where I like to start my wing, and I just go tiny strokes, okay? Okay, so I make that one teeny tiny line. With that line, this is where the magic happens. You want to angle your brush to go towards your eye now. And make a type of triangle. And you just want to connect it to your eyelid, okay? So after that is done, I like to just go ahead and actually draw the line on the lid. And again, you're doing small strokes. I like to start off thin and then gradually get bigger if I need to. I'm just making it a little bit thicker, and when you get to this little awkward moment here, just kind of like blend it all together. Fill in this extra space here. And as you can see, the actual wing itself is not sharp enough. This is where you get to be a little bit more extra. I'm just going to go ahead and add some length to it. And I'm just pushing it down and swiping it back and forth. Okay? Now this is a very subtle wing. It's more like a flare. There are different ways to dramatize your wings. So this is a simple wing I'm doing here. So you want to hold your mirror out in front of you so you can see where your wing starts and stops, so that when you do the other eye, it's matching. So you just hold your mirror out right in front of you. And if you don't know how long it is compared to that side, just do it short and then go back. The key is to go slow if you're not sure. Always pull your mirror back to make sure you are aligned. Push and pull, push and pull. So you push it in and then pull it. And now it's time for lashes. So what I like to do first, I apply mine with tweezers for more preciseness. I feel that my fingers will not get the job done, so I always use tweezers. And for now, I just always use the Duo Lash Glue, which is this one you can find at Walgreens, Walmart, any type of drugstore. You don't have to do the glue process exactly like I do it. I just happen to do it this way. So what I do is I take a bit or a drop of glue in the back of my hand, about this amount, not too much. So I do that on the back of my hand, and then once I put the cap back on the glue, I use the back of the glue to pick up some of the product, and then I just go ahead and start lining my lash band with the glue. And I just do this because I don't really like getting my fingers dirty, so I'm not touching the glue at all, really. And I'm just gluing the lash band. So this is what it looks like glued. You can see it's gray, and you'll know it's ready to be put on when it turns from like gray to a little bit black. So I let this sit while I do the other one. So I let the lashes sit for literally like 1 whole minute. In the meantime, I usually am doing something on my face or applying extra hold. And what I mean by extra hold, I just take some more glue and I place it 3 dots across my eyeliner, and that just gives me extra support so that I don't have my lashes falling off my face in the middle of the day. So when I don't do this step, best believe at some point in the day my lashes are lifting. So I try to do this at all times. So again, just taking a bit, put 1 dot at the end, 1 dot in the middle, and 1 dot in the beginning. Like I said, this just helps me get extra hold so that my lashes are not lifting. Alright, so I have my lash. Now we're gonna apply her. So the way I do it, I have my tweezers at a slant holding the lash, and then I have my mirror like down here, like under my chin, so I could look in my nostrils. So that's how I know my position in a correct angle so that I can be able to see what I'm doing. If you have your mirror held up like straight into your face, 9 times out of 10 your lashes are going to be misplaced and they're going to be looking up instead of flaring out. So I like to look down into the mirror and then I place it like that. Does that make sense? So my mirror is here, and I like to just start at the end, or sometimes I start in the middle, doesn't really matter. So I just slowly putting it on. Push that down, push the middle in, and then for the inner corner I have to position my hand this way so that I make sure it's positioned right. So once I know that the whole band is on, I'm just going to push it in with the tweezer, pushing all the corners in, especially the front and the back, because that's where it lives. See? Super easy. Super easy. Do you see the drama? So the same thing for the other side. This one's not as dry, so I'm just going to blow on it. So you don't want to put your lashes on right away after putting the glue on, because if it's not tacky enough, it's not going to stick as well as it would have if it was a little bit dry. So let it dry a little bit. Alright, again, mirror down here under my chin. You should be able to see inside your nose. That's how you know you're doing it right. And then go ahead and do the outer corner. Make sure you're not doing it too far away from your real lashes. It needs to be like directly sitting on top of your real lashes. So at the end, I like to just use my fingertips and just push my real lashes and my fake lashes together, just so it looks a little bit more blended. Just pinch them together. And that's how I do my lashes. Really simple.